What up, what up? What's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52. Just like you see on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word. And hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. And y'all already know what's going on with me, baby. Baltimore Raven fan, Raven Nation stand up. Flock, let's get it. And if you're not a Raven fan, you might be a fan of whoever. Hit that subscribe button anyway. Hit that like button anyway, because we talk football, period, baby. But reason why I'm here with y'all tonight is to talk about day 2 of the free agency. And day 2 was a quarterback day. This was a quarterback day today. Real juicy things. I can't wait till the season start. If the season start on time due to the situation, we're not even going to talk about, we're not even going to talk about that. But, man, let's just go and pop it off. Small things first, man. I'm doing it all together. I ain't going to chop it up in different videos. We just going to talk, baby. We just going to go and get through it. New Orleans Saints did a 2-year deal with Drew Brees, and he took a cheap deal to help their team grow. Shout out to Drew Brees for being, a real vet, a real team player. And shout out to New Orleans for riding with Drew, man. I mean, if y'all don't understand the relationship with Drew Brees and New Orleans, and I'm not even just talking about the team, but the city of New Orleans, it runs deeper than just football, man. Drew was at a low point of time in his life. New Orleans was at a low point of time, and just they rebuilt together. They was both at a low point. He looked like he was done. Rotator cuff injury, tough injury to come back from, and New Orleans had Katrina. And they rebuild together, man. So they got something special, man. So it's only right that Drew Brees finish out his career in New Orleans, man. Man, awesome story, man. If y'all just really think about it, man. Just of them rebuilding. I think it's a book out about it and everything that Drew wrote. So if y'all haven't checked that out, man, or just check out the backstory on Drew Brees. But enough on that. His former backup, Teddy Bridgewater, is now a Carolina Panther. He's a Carolina Panther now. Like, wow. Like, shout out to Teddy, man. Comeback kid. I seen Stephon Diggs tweet and call Teddy the comeback kid. And truth be told, he is the comeback kid. The comeback from an injury that he suffered to the point where his teammates was leaving crying and hurt and stuff like that and devastated. It had to be a devastating injury. And for him to be out so long, and for him to get the opportunity to start for the Saints this year when Drew Brees went down. And not only start for the Saints, but be ready for the situation. Be ready. Was he playing like Teddy B that we seen before he got hurt? No. But he was ready. And he won games, man. And that got him the prize of being a starter again in the NFL, man. So shout out to Teddy B, man. If you can't hate on this guy right here, man. He bust his butt. I'm sure there's people telling him that he should retire and stuff like that, but he busted his butt. And I'm sure Drew helped him a lot with that situation too. Not the healing process, but when he got to New Orleans, just talking about what he went through with the whole rotator stuff and stuff like that. That's something to think about, man. So shout out to Teddy B, man. Shout out to Carolina for giving him the opportunity to come over there and start and be their starting quarterback. And I hope everything work out for the best. I guess matter of fact, this just ain't no quarterback day. This is an NFC South day. So anyway, with that being said, the Carolina Panthers have gave Cam Newton the rights to go look for a trade. Now, where will Cam Newton land? We don't know. We don't know. A lot of people, most teams are set at quarterback, and the teams that ain't set at quarterback looking like they're gonna draft a quarterback. So man, I hope Cam get to bounce back and get to show his stuff, man. I hope he don't be the odd man out in this situation. But we just going to have to sit back and wait because I'm sure a trade is coming soon on Cam Newton. And the value of the trade won't be that high probably because teams know that Carolina is pretty much done with Cam Newton. So they should have tried to trade him ahead of time before they got Teddy B. It's just... we just gotta sit back and watch, man. We just gotta sit back and watch and see what happened, man. But hopefully Cam can find him a new home and get settled in. And if he don't be a starter, I hope he can accept his new role. But another thing that happened today, Marcus Mariota, cause y'all know what I want to talk about, but we gonna talk about the small stuff first. Marcus Mariota is now, I'm gonna say Oakland. A Las Vegas Raider. It's gonna take a long time for me to get used to it. A Las Vegas Raider, and I mean, that's good for Marcus. Not good for Carr, but that's good for Marcus because as everybody know, Gruden not big on Carr, man. I wouldn't have mind us signing Marcus Mariota on a cheap deal, man, because he would have been the perfect backup for the type of offense that we run. I mean, if Tennessee would have ran the same offense we ran with him and Derrick Henry, not saying that Mariota is Lamar because he's not, but he knows how to run that type of offense. You got to put that in perspective, too. I was telling people before we played the Tennessee Titans that the one thing that the Titans had that nobody else had was somebody that can really know how to run the read option offense versus putting a receiver there. So, hey, I don't know what Gruden got going, but, Gruden don't do stuff for no reason. So, David Carr, Derek Carr, I said David. Derek Carr, better be looking over your shoulder, man, because Gruden ready to get rid of you, bro. And last but not least, the juiciest of them all. First, before I even get to the juicy thing, Jameis Winston, obviously, looking for a new job, man. So, let's see what happened with Jameis, man. Ain't no telling where he'll go. Mr. 30 for 30. Would he go to New England? Would he go to the Chargers? Where would he go? We'll see, man. Would Cam Newton go to New England? Ooh, I just thought about that. Would Cam go to New England? Man, look, it's going to get interesting in these next couple of days, man. But anyway, Jameis going to be looking for a new job. We don't know where he going to go. He a free agent. He free. I seen somebody tweet and said maybe he can be the Ryan Tannehill of this year. I hope so. I like Jameis. I just think Jameis still got some growing up to do. He just haven't fully grown up yet. I just hope he grow up because he's still childish. I just hope he grow up. Good player, and I hope he stop throwing it to the wrong team. But if he play against us, throw it to us. But Jameis looking for a new job. And the reason why Jameis is looking for a new job, because last but not least, let's get to it. The New England Patriots had to say bye-bye to TB12. He is gone. We knew he was going to leave. He sold his house. He been sold his house. His trainer sold his house. And it's time. It's the divorce. The divorce that we've been waiting on for so long. No more Brady and Belichick. The divorce has finally happened. And we the nosy, messy family and over there looking like, I wonder if he miss him. I wonder if he miss him. You know how family be. I wonder if they still love each other. We gonna be the messy ones watching this divorce just play out in our face. But Tom Brady is gone to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And how I feel about that, I feel like that's a good fit. I mean, he got some weapons. Over there. And he got Bruce Arians. And he's not going to a bad coaching situation. So, I think it's a good fit. If they can keep Brady off his back, then Brady can make something happen with this team right here. He got way better weapons than what he did in New England last year. And he ain't had no weaponry like this in a long time. Just being real. I mean, Gronk was a baller. The Jules was a baller. But I'm talking about mainly receiver talent. Godwin and Evans is beasts. They're a beast out here. But I just can't wait to see how our players, how it all, come out, fizzle out. Because I'm ready to see, is Belichick gonna come out on top, or is Brady gonna come out on top? Because that's gonna be the discussion all season long. Who had the better year this year? Because this was everybody been waiting on. We've been waiting on this breakup. And another thing I'm happy about? Brady is gone at the AFC. Thank you. You're gone. Have fun with you these 19 years, Mr. Brady in the AFC. But thank God you gone. And we won't miss you. And that's about it. Oh yeah, Phillip Rivers is in the Indianapolis Colts. And that's a good move for Phil. I think that's the perfect team for a guy like him. They got a good old line. He ain't gonna be back there getting killed like he was in Los Angeles. So that's a good move for Phil, man. I think Phil should have been left the Chargers because the Chargers is a cheap organization that they don't really put nothing behind their players. They kind of like Cincinnati. So they, yeah. I'm just happy for Phil. I hope he has a successful year 2 over there with the Colts. And this season gonna be interesting, especially when I thought about that whole Cam Newton thing. What if he came to New England or Jameis go to New England? So we just gotta sit back and watch, y'all. We gotta sit back and watch. I mean, this is crazy. I can't believe that it finally happened. The divorce. Teddy B is a quarterback. Starting quarterback again. Cam Newton just won the MVP a few years ago, and he's not even he's not gonna be on that team anymore. Man, life moves fast, man. Stuff happen fast. But anyway, man, I'm not gonna keep small talking to y'all, man. Quarterback frenzy on day 2. What do day 3 bring? This Anthony Addison, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit me up on Facebook, what's the B word? Hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. Hit me up on Instagram, what's the B word 52, man. Flock, I love y'all. To my new subscribers, shout out to y'all, man, because I see y'all coming in and I appreciate the love. Y'all keep hitting that like button. The season getting closer and closer, if we have a season. But I ain't going to keep talking about that. But anyway, man, that whole thing crazy too. But anyway, y'all just hit me up, man. And I'll see y'all probably tomorrow or tonight. And I'm out.